My brother wrote my first rap when I was 8. After my brother got killed by the police, he was 17, and he was big Flippside, and that's why I got my name from him, Young Flippside.
Okay.
What you heard, yeah. What you heard, What you heard, you can hear a motherfucking thing.
Hey, yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Tizzle from Pie Talk by Tizzle. I'm here with Flippside and Decals. What's up, man? How you gentlemen doing today?
What's up with you, gang? What's up with
I'm chilling, man.
I appreciate you for having me.
For sure, man. I'm glad y'all came, man. For sure.
For real, bro.
First things first, I want to say, man, y'all got great energy about y'allself. That shit real dope, man.
Sure.
Let the people know where to reach out y'all at.
Young Flippside the GOAT. That's what I'm going by now.
Okay.
Young Flippside the GOAT. But you can reach me at Young Flippside on all platforms.
Okay.
YUNGFLIPPSIDE. And
sure.
yeah, man.
Hell yeah. On Instagram, you can reach me on Decals213. That's the personal/business site. That's a personal brand that's kind of like the Jay-Z, like I'm not a businessman type deal.
Yeah.
I'm a businessman.
Straight up.
But then the business page, the other one is n.ygx.
Okay.
And that's like more the other like umbrella platform for everything else.
That y'all got going.
Yes, sir.
For sure, man. So Flippside, an artist. Kels, you entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing.
One man army.
For sure.
Not a moment, but, we do a little.
Well, Flippside, as you know, man, you first came up on our radar in like 2019, 2020. Well, welcome to the Flippside. You know what I'm saying? So, where do your concepts and stuff come from? You kind of a deep thinker. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the average videos of most people like your age. So, where does that come from?
It just come from like life experiences, and then me being able to translate, some of my struggles, and that's relatable to others. You feel me? Really just real life experiences, and being able to, put that shit into the music. And then just me being a visual person, a visionary, I'm always trying to see how I could bring things to life.
Absolutely.
So even when I'm making a song, like, I try to like make that shit to where, you feel me, you can see this shit too.
Yeah, straight up.
I want to, when a person hearing my shit, I want you to be able to see what I'm saying too.
Okay.
Before the visual drop.
So like, when you putting that work in, man, you being vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? You taking chances and all that. How did you feel when you first seen a reaction to that?
Yeah, I was like the first reaction, bro. Like from someone that I didn't know.
Yeah.
But it's like, it just made me like, oh, I'm on the right track, bro. Like for him to listen to "Welcome to the Flippside," that's some R&B shit.
Yeah.
And for you to give get the feedback that y'all gave, it's like, bro, this shit, that's all I need, bro. That's all I need.
For sure, man. And how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was 8 years old. My brother wrote my first rap when I was 8. After my brother got killed by the police, he was 17, and he was big Flippside, and that's why I got my name from him, Young Flippside.
Okay.
So
rest in peace to your brother, man. For sure.
With my brother, man. Like everything I do is for him. Like the Flip Side of Life is for him. I got a record label, the Flip Side of Life Records. Flippside Care that don't nobody else care. It's like everything I'm doing is like, even I just dropped a project, Flippside the GOAT.
Okay.
So like I'm always trying to like big my brother up, but really it's me. But people that really know me, they feel like they supported my brother.
Yeah, it's a spirit.
It's a spiritual connection. It's a divine thing that I found with my music, and it's just like every time I just feel like I'm more alive. You feel me? Like I'm more alive when I'm speaking his name, or when somebody else say his name.
Yeah.
It'd be like, damn, I'm putting your name in the in the right light. You feel me? Like nigga made it to BET. Just by speaking shit into the universe. The song that you did a reaction to, Trap. I just spoke that shit into the universe. Like, this shit coming soon to BET Jams, Revo TV, and shit. The BET networks.
Checked it
nigga
out.
Wrote me, DM me like, hey, I seen that you submitted your with I never submitted it, bro.
That's crazy.
They gave me the platform, the link to sign up for the shit, bro. So it's like I'm locked in with them, bro, and that's just all for like, just the universe, like seeing you, like it ain't no like person that really like made the connection. It was this guy, bro. So yeah, bro. I started rapping when I was 8. I recorded my first song when I was 13, and ever since then, it's just been like, like a journey, bro.
What's
like
your creative process like? You write or you go in there and just do your thing? You still put the pen to the pad?
Bro, I write, bro.
Straight up.
I write, bro. Like, I could freestyle, but I just don't. I would never go in and freestyle a song.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like you gotta really put this shit down. Like, put it down, bro. Really, like, if you really care for your shit, and I care about my art, bro. Like, you only get one shot at this shit. Like, this my legacy. I'm leaving this shit behind, so I want this shit to stick. Like, even if it go over people's heads. Yeah, like it's gonna stick to me, and it's gonna stick to the people that really love me, that's really gonna hold on to this shit like a Bible when I leave it.
Straight up.
So it's just like the creative process is like going through it to be able to create it. Cause some things I be going through, and I be kind of like you feel me? Like I'll kind of get like, you know, I know that my soul is like wanting to express something. I just can't do it right now. So I really just I would sometimes like won't listen to no beats. You feel me? And
just get in your zone.
And just get in my zone, and then bam, when I turn on the beat, it's like I'm able to express how I just felt. You feel me?
Straight up.
Like,
for sure, man. You definitely seem like a creative mind like that.
Yeah, bro.
It's two of your videos I want to speak on, man. Trap, you know what I'm saying, and Trying to Take My Crown. First, we'll go to Trap.
Yeah, trap no more. I don't wanna be trapped no more. I don't wanna feel trapped no more.
What was your mindset with that video? Because that video was crazy. That's when you was in the cell, right? So what's up with that? Where that come from?
That video came from just like, that song, Trap, came from seeing all the shit that was happening. Like, it was right around the time George Floyd, all this shit was happening. You know, it was like so much chaos in the world. You feel me? And I was like, you know what? And I made a whole bunch of R&B music. But I'm like, you know what? Like, it ain't time for that shit. Like, I'm like, I gotta kind of
make motherfuckers feel you.
Yeah, bro. It's like somebody gotta speak on it, and nobody was speaking on it how I could speak on it, bro. And I'm like, I lost my brother to the police. You feel me? When he was 17.
Well, now, when you just told me that, it kind of clicked, because I'm like, damn, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro.
But I kind of figured some, you know, like you said, there was a George Floyd shit going on, and we hear about unarmed African Americans getting killed all the time.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but I was just watching some documentary, and it was saying like we start to get numb to shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's not normal. You know what I'm saying?
Normal, bro.
We get numb to our people getting killed. You know what I mean? And it's crazy.
We like take on trauma that we can't, and it's like that's why it's like your mental health is everything. Like, but we didn't start talking about mental health until like the past couple years.
Years.
Niggas was young, going through shit in the streets. It's gang, they doing reckless shit, like not thinking about your mental health, not thinking about good energy, good vibrations, not knowing how to align yourself, your mind, body with your soul. You just all over the place.
You think a person crazy back in the day? They say I'm on my way to therapy. But nowadays, it's like, it's normal.
Yeah. Oh, I'm about to meditate.
I'm about to meditate.
What? You about to meditate? What, you about to talk to yourself?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Like, nah, bro, I'm finna get right with my inner being.
For sure.
You know, so I can unleash it outside. You feel me? So, yeah, that trap video, back to that.
That shit was deep.
The trap video, I wrote out the concept, like, you know, the treatment, what I want to do, how, you know. And it's just like, it's really, I got homies that's in the same situation. They don't want to be trapped no more. You feel me? Like, I just talked to my homie G-Mal. He'd been down for 7 years. That shit made me cry, because it's like, damn, bro, like, I thought, you know, he was away for 7 years. And it just was like, it made me cry, because I'm, you know, he like, bro, I can't even cry, bro. He was like, you know, I gotta just, you know, take it with a smile, bro, because this nigga's in here. You know, but it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like, I can't cry, I can't drop a tear because it's a nigga doing life, and he gonna think he gonna be like, nigga, you ain't doing no time. Like, nah, bro, like, nigga, cry, bro, let that shit out, bro. Man,
I'm gonna keep it real, man. I did 7.5 years, right? And I never forget, man, when I got locked up. One time when I got sentenced, I went to the cell, and I was in there like hot, like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And I was in a room with a nigga who had 17 years to do. You feel me? So it's like, even though you feeling your pain, you don't want to like rub it in nobody else's face, because he'll die to have your 7 years. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel what he's saying. But I know one thing, the whole time I was gone, my mindset was like, man, I ain't gonna let these crackers break me. That's how my mindset was. They not about to see me weak. That's how my mindset was, right? But when I came home and I hugged my mama and my little brother, nigga, I couldn't stop crying, nigga. Every time somebody said something to me, nigga, it's like it was just bottled up in the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That shit gave me chills.
And as a black man, you not taught to cry. You're not. It's frowned upon. We're not able to express what we be going through. And we be going through a lot. Like I always tell people, the example is like, you should never have a toxic female because this is how I look at that. Right? Say you in a boxing match, and I'm saying the system or like the system is an equal opponent. Say you fighting or you boxing a nigga who your exact opponent, like he got your number.
Right.
So basically it's about who gonna last the longer, right? So when they go home to their families, they eating, they getting water, they chilling. You go home to your woman, you still in the boxing ring. Mm-hmm. So you never having the chance to rest. Damn. And that's how I look at that type of shit. Like you gotta be around people that bring you peace, man, because in that situation, if a person that you fighting is your equal opponent or better, you ain't got no chance. You don't got time for no slip ups.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at that shit.
It's important to really have somebody that's really, if you by my side, make sure you really by my side. Like,
Facts.
You feel me? Don't turn your back on me. Cause it's like I'm a loyal person, bro. Not to just say that shit. Like I'm loyal. You feel me? Like I understand and I know that. I know what loyalty is. I know the meaning. I know how to show it, and I know when it's being shown to me. You feel me?
Straight up.
And it's just like, it's like loyalty is just something that's just an action that, and a lot of people don't have that in them.
They don't.
They can't show that. And
yeah,
like I'd rather you have more loyal. Tell me you loyal. Don't tell me you love me.
Facts.
You feel me? Show me that you loyal.
Facts. And at the end of the day, it's like we gotta also realize some of that shit don't even be their fault.
It don't.
It's our fault what we deal with. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to deal with nobody. You like
we choose everything we take on everything.
Yeah, because you was born by yourself. You can leave a motherfucker. Wherever you was doing before you met a motherfucker, you can do after.
Man.
I don't give a fuck how attached you feel you may be to somebody. You can move on. You know what I'm saying? So to find your peace, sometimes you have to, man.
Yeah,
you know
bro,
what I mean?
For real.
And I'm trying to take my crown.
Ain't right for my head, yeah, you tryna take my crown. Damn. Ain't right for my head, yeah, you tryna take my crown. Now I'm down on the ground. Only Lord knows if I make it out. People coming out, pulling out their phones, yeah, I can see the crowd.
You know what I'm saying? I believe, is that the way you got Pac on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
Pac. I see you heavily influenced by Pac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where was that video concept come from? And where does that influence come from?
Trying to take my crown, that was just like when I moved to Atlanta, I'm like, you know what, I'm about to shoot. I'm about to really go hard with this shit.
Yeah. And salute to that. Chasing your dreams and trying to make that happen. Salute to that.
Bro.
That's hard to go to a different spot, man.
Yeah, for real. And I was like, you know what? When I go out here, this is what I'm finna do. And I was in a relationship, but I was like, you know what? I'm finna do this. I told myself I'm about to shoot these. I shot as many visuals as I said before shit just went bad.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I'm thankful that I went out there and I conquered and I did exactly what I told myself I was gonna do. I talked to God and my angels about it. And I was working on this project, Burn Down the Nation, and then I'm like, fuck, like I had everything, my treatments all written down. Like trying to take my crown, that's the intro. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I started it off with that because I feel like they trying to take our crown from us.
Facts.
It's like our own people, our own niggas are supposed to be our niggas. They trying to take our crown in a second.
Yeah.
Nigga will kill you in a minute. Niggas will take you out and take you away in a minute, bro. Like
sacrifice themselves to do it.
For real, bro. It's like you really sacrificing yourself because you're gonna get, you feel me?
Facts.
Either you gonna get put up there too, or they gonna, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They gonna take you in. So it's like, and then that's what the police was doing at the time. Like they was taking our crown away.
Facts.
You know, they was killing kings.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
They don't kill. Listen, man. They don't kill the weak ones. They get the ones that matter, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll let the weak ones run around here all day. They trying to take out the ones that matter. So I definitely feel that, man. For real.
Yeah, bro.
So Kills, man, tell us a little something about yourself, man. How did you get involved in music, period, and the whole industry? Like,
man, so with me, my sister, I always been in group with my mama. She was like tapped in with the music side. Mm-hmm. We was raised up. My brother, that's like our cuz, but the one that they all started the B.I.G. movement.
For the same set, yeah.
So like, he already been in the rapping for a minute. Then my sister, she started doing the singing.
Okay.
She started doing the singing when she was young. My mom started taking it real serious though.
Straight up.
Back in the day, so I'm watching her doing jagged ass shows with Maya, opening up with like real life people. So
damn, that's dope.
You feel me? So I'm seeing her, just the behind the scenes of how she really working the business side,
work ethic and shit.
So your mama did all of this?
Yeah, my mom was they managed. My
Shout out,
sister
mom.
managed.
Long live his mama, bro.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah, no, rest in peace for sure. So like,
bro.
then fast forward, I just started one of my best friends. You know what I'm saying? My other business partner of NYG. He happens to be like tied in with the music industry. He an artist too. So then that's where I'm like, you know what?
Exhibit his uncle.
Yeah, Exhibit his uncle and shit like that.
Exhibit
But I
uncle.
don't
That's
really
crazy.
Name dropping and shit.
Oh man, but
You don't
shit,
gotta put that
but
in there.
nah,
Keep going.
but shit, what it is though, man, like all this, like we be so connected. You know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like you got like a family, like your family is musically inclined. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like in some form. So ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, that's dope. You feel me? Because like
There's traces of.
you learn everything from somebody. You know,
Yeah.
we all
You met
imitate
somebody that
somebody else.
his uncle was exhibit. Nigga, that's crazy.
Right. Yeah,
Facts.
You don't do that. Don't happen.
Yeah, no.
Facts.
Like really his uncle.
Yeah, no.
That's wild, man, for real.
It's-
Like we learn everything from somebody else. Walk, talk, you know,
Everything
people be
that
trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Everything got reinvented and like I say, with like the concept of what the business of NYG, what it means is natural young genius, right?
Straight up.
So it means that everybody started off when they was young as something that's just fresh, brand new. Whenever you get to it, when you start it, that becomes something that you feel me, that put you through school, different subjects, all that shit. But then when you develop what you truly love, you start feeling like, damn, this is what I want to do as a kid, young. You feel me? So most of the time, when you develop that shit when you're young, that's what truly, to me, most people think of a genius is like a person that's just hella smart. Nah, to me, a genius is a person naturally that you find your true talent, find your true self, and then when you fully develop it, you keep going at it, keep going, and eventually you become a natural genius at whatever you're good at.
That's dope. That's dope way to look at it, man. Because, you know, like all that shit is in the eye of the beholder, you know what I'm saying? Smart
Naturally
and
born with
dumb,
these
you know what I'm
gifts.
saying?
Anybody is a genius. It's just a matter of what your capacity, what you do at what you good at. So
And tapping into it.
you know what I'm saying? Like my thing is, like I say, it's like it's gonna basically become the new business model of the world.
Straight up.
Feel me? Because everybody, it's basically re-waking up everybody. Because I tell everybody, you got to unlearn to relearn.
Straight up.
So that's
Straight
kind
up.
of what it's doing right now. So what I'm connecting is just everybody through people that's understanding who they truly are.
Okay. How old is y'all?
I'm 30, bro.
I'm 31.
Man, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some knowledge about y'allself. It's different, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Y'all got different energy about y'allself, man.
Yeah.
Salute to that for sure. You can tell that y'all been around some knowledgeable people.
I just asked him earlier, like, I'm like, cause we just now reconnected, bro. And like the shit he put me on, like, far as like business, I'm a street nigga, bro. I know about the business, but it's like, you feel me? He really put me on game, and I'm like, that, bro. How you know all of this shit?
Yeah.
Like, how, you feel me? Cause it's like he really a wise. You feel me? Like really wise, bro. And he just like, bro, like nobody taught him but his mom. You feel me? And he seen that shit, and I'm like, damn, bro. When you really learn from your source, it's different.
It's different.
When you don't go out there into the world and you learn from people that don't really love you, it's like you move. It's like you move different when you pick up life lessons from someone that brought you into this world. So that shit is crazy.
Because they know how to give it to you too. You know what I'm saying?
Like
And still sharp and still, you know what I'm saying? And it's dope that you can even retain the information he give you.
I know.
Because a lot of people, man, we be so
They
into
sleep
ourselves.
on their parents' information.
Facts. And a lot of people,
Anything that anybody just tell you sometimes, like you just said.
yeah. You know,
People
sometimes
have
somebody
a
can tell
clog
you
and
something,
Yeah.
you won't even hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it take a certain type of person to tell you something. Like I tell people all the time, when you young, right? You grew up in a household, your mama could tell you, you handsome. Until you walk outside and the bitch tell you handsome, it don't matter.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's like the shit we doing right now is literally for generational. Like right now, we breaking generational curses right now.
Absolutely.
So what we doing right now, like what I was telling him earlier, I was like, people don't realize that the pandemic helped the world become truly they self again. Meaning everybody had to slow down.
Oh, absolutely.
So you had to slow down. You get to understand.
Look in that mirror.
You get to understand. You get to see. You see, okay, damn, what the fuck was I doing before that made me become a certain way? What was I doing as a kid, when I was younger? What made me have that hunger?
Yeah.
Before there's no thing is money, I would say.
It made you use your
it's
imagination.
like, it's some shit like when I at first people used to ask me, what do you do? Like, you just that question, like, what do you do? I used to go in the room, try to tell people, I do this. Like, damn, hold on, bro, you confusing me, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, hold on, let me break it down for you. I have to simplify that shit as I start traveling. Being able to meet people, understand people, be like, okay, what it is 10, 20, 30, right? Everybody got something that they're good at in this world, right?
Yeah.
Tangibly. Without money, something that you can do, that whatever you do, that's going to be your 10.
Yeah.
Your 20
like this
is your generated.
Y'all did
This is y'all geniuses, right? Your 20 though is what you find to generate your talent that you started with your 10.
Yeah.
You don't have to have money, but what you create with that 20 becomes a system. Yeah. Everything in this world is a system. Everything that you create, everything we do is a part of a system. So when you do the 10, 20, 30, it's a part of whatever your system is that you create your world to be what it is. So naturally, as you whatever you do, whatever you create is your natural genius world. You feel me?
Straight up. That's a dope way to look at that. I ain't never heard that shit. That's dope.
Because it's the newest concept that's gonna create the new era. Because it's like what Nipsey was saying. It's gonna be some people that pioneer the world and the new businesses that basically change the world. Because mind you, everything is becoming digital. Yeah. Everything is fast paced now. That I could put something out right now. Like this interview can go viral tomorrow. Now we get 1 billion views. Now we up. The whole time we knowing that. Nipsey knew that it took. And Pac and all these people knew that eventually television was gonna be the shit that all you take is 1 + 1 = 3. So me plus you, all I gotta do is tell you, good or bad, it's gonna get to the next person.
Yeah, for sure, man.
How the fuck you winning if you lost in this? Niggas think they own, so they get off in this. It's easy to get crossed in this. On TOP, we gon' get far from this. Step up in they town and burn it down like I'm a horse.